Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. Let's open up the book and find a nice spot for this one. I think I'm going to use this one down here, or maybe that one up there. I might take that one. So this can be a standalone tangle, or you can work on it and make as many as you want to. I'm gonna make a big one. So you are starting with kind of an orb, and I'm kind of putting it here in my corner, and then I'm gonna make kind of a heart shape, and I'm darkening this part of the spiral or the heart shape up here. Then I'm gonna do the same from over here, and I'm going to darken this top part here, and then I'm kind of following this line up and doing a smaller one, and again I am darkening the top part of this one, doing the same over here, following the first line and going up in the shape, and I am darkening the top here. So here we are doing it a tiny bit different. I am going to make one that hits the other one here and goes around. And again, I am going to darken the top part. And that is all there is for the pattern. Now you could put one here and do it from there. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm placing a tiny orb here. Let me turn my book a tiny bit. Going from the orb and out into, it's actually more like a question mark. Darkening the top part here of this one. You can also go in here and just pop in a black dot at the end of these swirlies or spiral. That didn't get into a ball. And I'm gonna do the same over here and popping in my dark orb and the dark here at the top. So following this line and going into the next one. The same over here. Going behind when you meet something. And then the last one, kind of topping it off. And you can keep going like this. Let me place one over here, so I need to turn my book a tiny bit more. Let's see where I'm working. So I'm starting with the one side. And yeah, this is kind of going under. So that's it. That was fast. Let me see. I could do one right here. Going up in the first. Making this top piece more black. The other side. And then this top piece. Then the next one. Over here. It's actually quite a simple pattern, but I think it's pretty neat. And the last piece. And now I'm over my string line, but that's all okay. So that is the pattern. There's nothing more to it. You can do kind of a bit of embellishment. Let me move stuff around here so I can have my things here on the table. You can make kind of a teardrop here at the middle of the first one. And then I'm making a line in each of them and ending in a black dot. So I'm making a teardrop in the middle of the bigger one and then filling out the rest. A tiny line in each and a black dot on top of the lines. And I have one more over here. You might want to turn your book for this. I'm just gonna quickly make these in all of these. I'm thinking of making kind of an aura here, just to kind of divide this pattern from the one that's going to be next to this one. And I like my auras to be a little thicker this way, that they really do divide it really nice. I'm going to stop up there where my top line ends, and I think I'm going to take my white jelly roll, that's the 10 I have here, and I'm just gonna pop in a dot of white in these first orbs, like that, and leave that to dry for a second or two before I continue. I'm just erasing a string line here that I won't be using, and I see an old string line that I don't like up there. There we go. I think I am going to take my white charcoal, and I might pop in a tiny bit of white here at the bottom around the flower part. Okay, I'm taking my Tortillion and soften that out. Actually, I think I'm gonna go up in the next heart as well. Just here in the little gap between the two hearts. Like that. And I am going to take my gray, cold gray Micron PN here, and I'm just gonna quickly color in the background, or the small pieces here where I don't have anything in the pattern. I'm going to leave this aura alone. So it's just these small pieces there around it. I am going to pop in some gray. Taking my graphite and thinking about how to put in some shading. I'm gonna do that around the little white orb here, and that is inside of the flowers. I'm going to call them flowers because it kind of looks like small flowers to me. Actually, the whole pattern is kind of a flower. I got a little too much of that. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that looks awesome. So that was the pattern for today. It was this one. I really like the result of this one. Anyway, that was it. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.